So did anybody like reach out to you or help get you deeper into the game at that point, or what does your career unfold like from there?
I had a few older homies and shit. Shout out my nigga Big Tone, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Big Tone.
I had something with him. Man, this bitch called. I had fucking reached out to him and shit, and we linked up. And you know, he taught me a lot of game and let me know his upbringing and the struggles and shit that he had to go through. So a lot of that shit kind of, you know, helped me out in a way. But also, you know, my guidance really was my boy Shimo that I said that does my videos. Those first videos that I named and shit that I dropped, that shit was all through Shimo, you feel me? So we started something and we've been building each other's platform since day one. You know
right, because he shoots videos for a bunch of artists from up north and shit, right?
We started out at the same time. So I started rapping and getting more serious, and he started picking up the videos and fucking with it a little bit more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, okay, like, how did it, like, I don't know, how did you, like, progress from there? Like, how do you view, like, where you're at in terms of the game right now? Because it does feel like you have, like, a crazy amount of respect and that people really fuck with you, but where do you see your position in the game as being?
I feel like I'm moving. I'm moving accordingly, but I could do better just by, you know, certain topics, the way I move, certain videos, like just all together forming me to where I'm a little bit more universal. I feel like that's where I'm at. That's what's gonna help me break through that little barrier that I'm at right now. You feel me?
Yeah, because we've always kind of said that, and we say that about LA as well, that it's like kind of like this insular scene where there's all these artists who are popping, and for sure we get comments all the time that are like, you guys talk about Draco the Ruler like he's the fucking only rapper of the last 10 years. And these people watching the podcast are in New York. And to them, it's like they don't really understand exactly why we think certain artists are so important. And I feel like NorCal's even like a little bit more extreme version of that because you guys are a little bit further away from like the LA labels and all the media and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, you're kind of boxed in up there. You see it all the time that there could be artists that can get millions of views up there and it doesn't necessarily translate to the rest of the country or even the state.
Exactly. The engagement, the algorithms, everything, it won't follow up just based on, as an artist, what I learned is that you always got to steadily move. You got to be wiggling full time, like, and you got to always show your face, you know what I'm saying? You don't need a whole entourage of niggas, you feel me? You come, just you, a few of your folks, solid ones that you really trust, and you move. You always move, no matter where the fuck it's at. If you got to go out of state, make that move. I'm down here in LA, making this move on the behalf of business, you feel me? So it's like, as an artist, motherfuckers gotta move, period, and wiggle, you know what I'm saying? So this ain't the ending of my stop, you know what I'm saying? My destination is I don't know where, but we gonna keep wiggling, you know what I'm saying? Florida, New York, just all the different states like you said, Atlanta, try to just keep working, seeing what other platforms they got out there for me too, go tapping with them. Like, that's how I think, you feel me?
Definitely. Does it feel like coming from up north that there's even kind of like this divide in California? Like you're kind of like blocked off from even working with a lot of the artists from down south and shit? Is that like even a concern or are you just happy to be in your own world?
Well, I mean, we already know like politics is politics. It doesn't, it don't take for me to having to like break it down for anybody. Like we see the media, we see what's going on. So if you know is know, like, it's deeper than whatever the fuck motherfuckers try to make it. But the matter of the fact is, if motherfuckers is artists, like I said, you gotta wiggle. You gotta move. Does it keep us in a little barrier? Of course. You know what I'm saying? We're from over there. We're from Northern California. You know what I'm saying? We only got so many outlets. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the main reasons why me and my boy Shimo that does videos and shit and also built his own platform is for that reason. We know you got down here. We know you got it sold up. You feel me? We look it up. You can see top. I don't want to disrespect, but it's the top sum. Your #1 podcast.
Right.
So at the end of the day, we know that in order for us to even get out that box, we got to start thinking at least like more independently too. You know what I'm saying? Build our own shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no problem with that. You feel me? And there's no problem with connecting with other platforms. I'm saying it's making it work. But you and I know best that in this type of business, it's competitive for sure. Just like with rapping and shit. Any type of shit you do is gonna be competitive. So a lot of non-like-minded people, you feel me, that you can't really connect like that. So, nigga, what we doing is trying to build another platform where we could just build up. So it's not just over here, over there, oh, we ain't got shit type shit.
Yeah.
Build more outlets.
I always feel like that about any city. Like even I feel that way when I look at the Chicago shit, is that like there just needs to be more media, more local shit. Now we're in the age of all these different YouTube channels and shit. So like from my perspective, if you're a poppin' artist in Atlanta, you could go do Dirty Glove Bastard and you don't gotta necessarily get on the plane or get the attention of No Jumper in order to appear on there, you know, which is probably a good thing in the long run. But yeah, up north, you know, something like Fizzler is like, you know, obviously been instrumental in the careers of a lot of people over the years, and it's just NorCal needs 10 Thizzlers. You know, it's like it needs 10 different platforms who are pushing their own artists.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you get the message, bro. You're a businessman. The reason why you built this platform is so you could do what you do with it. You feel me? Whether, you know what I'm saying, depending on whatever content you want to post, that's on you. If you know it's going to get engagement and you know it's going to have people talking about it in the comments and getting more feedback and it's running up, you know, it's chicken, you feel me? At the end of the day, we realize that and understand that. That's what we said, Thizzler, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? For the most part of my time, I've always been independent. You know what I'm saying? Any platforms, I've always caught attention of these platforms, you feel me? Not even on no cocky shit. I just did my work, played my part, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, you know, I ain't gonna dick ride and do no other extra shit just to be put on, you feel me, or be seen by certain people. And nigga, I'm here, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to do none of that.